On mostra agora na íntegra o bate-papo exclusivo com os atores Gerard Butler e Craig Ferguson. Os dois dublaram a versão original da animação Como Treinar Seu Dragão. Confira.
Did you get your wish? I think I'm going.
Fala português?
Yeah, Portuguese out. I'm going.
Our interview will be in Portuguese, all right?
Yeah, that's fine. They didn't tell you about this?
No, stay right where you are. Just lean this way, just a little bit. There you go. Okay.
All right.
Anytime you're ready.
Hi, gentlemen.
I'm going down for Carnival.
Oh, really?
Are you really?
Yeah, never been.
Oh,
I've
no,
been to
that
Brazil
sounds
twice, but-
great.
Yeah.
I've never been. I want to go, yeah.
Down.
For Carnival?
Yeah.
When is it?
When is it?
February.
February? I
like
can't.
17th or something like that?
15, 16 and
Yeah,
17.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Not this year. Maybe next year. All right.
I say that every year, but this year I'm going.
Okay.
Bring him next year.
I'd like to go to Brazil. I really do. It's one of the places I've always wanted to visit is Brazil. You know why? Because right from when I was a kid, the Brazilian national soccer team were like the best. Were they the best in the world? When it was Rivellino and Jardinho and Pelé. And, yeah, it was that fantastic.
We were as excited in Scotland watching Brazil play.
Yeah, we always wanted Brazil to win.
Because we always knew Scotland were going to lose.
Yeah, the Scotland were going to lose and Brazil might win. Yeah, so the Scottish kids would wear Brazil, football strips.
It was a really great team in 1970, maybe.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, I remember
Well,
all that.
I was only 1 month old, but I mean...
I was 8 years old.
You were 8?
Yeah.
I was 7 or 6, something like that. I watched the World Cup. It was really good.
Yeah.
I suddenly feel very young amongst these people. This is great. But I remember it well. You know, as a 1 month old, I remember already I was supporting Brazil.
Yeah, no, but you still play a lot of soccer in Brazil, don't you?
Sorry?
You still play a lot of soccer.
Oh,
in Brazil?
sure, I
All
hope so.
Yeah, good.
I did a movie in Brazil, and we would come home after night shoots and go past these 5-a-side soccer parks at 4 in the morning, 3 in the morning, and they would be full. Like there was about 10
great,
pitches,
man.
this is in Rio, and they were all being played on. They play 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning.
Exactly.
Let's talk about a movie, man.
Oh, yes.
Let's talk about it.
Okay.
Getting shaky.
I can see it.
Yeah.
No, it always shakes anyway.
All right.
Oh, okay, fine. Here's Parkinson's. He doesn't.
Knock it off.
So, how is to dub an animation? Mainly you that you write, you produce, you direct. How is to dub an animation?
It's very easy for an actor to work in animation, I think, because you're not limited by the confines of your own physical shape. You just use your voice, and they do what they want with it. So basically, they take a little piece of you and turn it into whatever they want. But what's interesting about the process, the way they did this, is that we would record a little bit, then they would animate a little bit, and then they would bring it back to us, right? And then we would look at, there was an organic nature to the process which I did not expect. This is the first time I've been involved in this.
And were you instructed to make some more reactions, face reactions than usual, both of you?
I didn't even think about facial reactions, do you?
No, because it's not our face on screen. And in fact, at first they had little cameras that they placed around, lipstick cameras, and then cameras right in front, video cameras, and I remember questioning why they were even doing that. And now that I've seen video of the final animation together with what I was doing, and I'm amazed how much of my movements that they actually used. But when we were doing it, I never thought that facial expressions would be that important. It's much more about the voice, but you can't help.
Yeah, that's
make
right.
Those facial
You do it
expressions and
anyway.
Make those physical movements. But I never thought they'd be used. And suddenly you see, there's a moment in the movie where I go, Odin, it was rough. I almost gave up on you. And that's exactly what I do in the film. Whereas I thought that they would just be.
No, they were looking. Yeah, I think they use it.
And could you say, Hi Universal Channel Brazil, stay tuned for a bit of How to Train Your Dragon on What's On. What's On is our show. Hi Universal Channel Brazil, stay tuned for a bit of How to Train Your Dragon on What's On.
Hi Universal Brazil, stay tuned for a bit of How to Train Your Dragon on What's On.
Hi Universal Brazil, stay tuned for a bit of How to Train Your Dragon on What's On.
I wanted to point in my one and he ruined it. I wanted to point.
He lost his chance, he didn't do it.
I'm gonna do the double finger though.
Then I'm gonna do the thumbs up.
I'm going to do the scratch.
Yeah, and the thumbs up.
Pointy thumbs up.
Big ears.
You win. It's been a nice playing.
Thank you very, very much,
Thank you very
guys.
much, sir.
Pick up!